We should be live, guys. We're just gonna go live really quick. We're not gonna talk a lot, but what is Patreon or Patreon, however you enunciate that, right there? That HTTP is my Patreon account, and basically what this is for, as you can see, I have three patrons. It's to assist in creating the stuff that we do. And on my page, as you can see, I made a notation today. I am working with the Flying Jersey. We're collaborating with one another on how to make this page unique from YouTube. Because what I have been doing, I've been kind of drumming up old videos. I've been drumming up old videos to kind of give a look into what J Drone was, what started J Drone, and that's I'm kind of waking some of that up on this page for people who may not have seen certain things, maybe new people. And again, it is for you guys to contribute to the page. It's for you guys to contribute to the Patreon page, for you guys to contribute to Drone Days if you're a part of Drone Days, and also to contribute to YouTube. All the things that I'm doing for the drone community, for the review community or whatever, for the Urbex community, all the things that I put together, I do on my own. The giveaways that I do on my own. And again, I'm not begging for cash from anybody. This was a thing that was thought of by the Flying Jersey. He said, dude, you do so much for the drone community, why not see if they'll give back? And this is what it is. It's essentially for people to give back and kind of help the channel grow, like John Chen and Randy. John Chen has sent me stuff 2 weeks in a row. And again, I'm not expecting stuff. I'm not saying, hey, send me stuff. But what is that stuff doing besides giving me more stuff in my drone room? It's adding to the channel content. It's adding to the channel content and stuff that normally wouldn't be on the channel. And it's adding to that content. And that's what Patreon and Patreon does. Anybody can set up a Patreon account. And where is it? Bam, right there. That's the word that I'm saying that I'm probably butchering. Patreon, patron, whatever, and that is J Drones. If you want to go there and you want to be a patron, it's $1. Obviously, if you are a baller and you got money out the wazoo and you love J Drones channel, you can donate a lot more if you like. And again, this is just to grow. And for smaller people and even bigger people, if you don't know about Patreon, if you don't know about Patron, you can set up a channel. It is, again, it's not just for YouTube. It's you as a creator. I'm a creator in multiple different places. I'm a creator in the Urbex community where I'm noted as a photographer. I'm also a creator on Facebook because I created Drone Days. I created a dope group for people to enjoy, for people to chat with one another about drones, to learn about drones, to find deals about drones, to help one another about drones. And I also created YouTube. So it's all that balled up into one, and it's trying to build a solid community as opposed to a spread apart community. So that's what Patreon is. And the notation says I'm working with Flying Jersey. The Flying Jersey is the one who turned me on to this. He's the one who suggested I do this because of everything that I do. He figures, well, maybe people will do that solid back to me. Maybe people will be that enthralled with the community that I've created through the Urbex community, through Facebook, through YouTube and whatnot. I wish it would work for my end of the world. After Hurricane Irma, I tried to create a page, but not able to for my country. Very, very sorry to hear that, brother. I don't know why it wouldn't work for your side of the world. It's a .com. But I would try again. Flying Jersey, what's up? Flying Jersey's here, the man of the hour. Now, Flying Jersey, basically, I'm going live before I go out of the house, just to touch on what Patreon is and what me and you are kind of collaborating for my page and what we think we should do with it and how we're going to kind of make it unique from the YouTube, from the Facebook, from the Urbex thing, and try to do things specifically to Patreon. But it's also to pull people from YouTube. It's to pull people from the Urbex community. It's to pull people from the Facebook Drone Days, Drone Sesh, MJX groups that I run and created, and kind of meet at this one place. And it's also to help support that. It's helped to support me to continue on doing this. Although I can't register. Need American address. My wife said hello. Tell the wife I said hello, brother. Don't you have an American address? I've sent stuff to your American address, haven't I? You can use that, I would think. You definitely should be able to use that address. It's an address. I don't know. I haven't gotten paid through this because again, it's not something that I'm requiring all my subscribers to do. It's not something I'm requiring all Drone Days members to do. Hey, if you want to be a part of Drone Days, you have to be a patron. And bam, now I'm balling out ridiculously. So I haven't received a payout on it yet. So I'm not sure how that works. And maybe that's why they're going for that United States address, because maybe that's how the payments are going to go. And maybe there's some type of stipulation that you have to be a part of the United States to do it, but you have a United States address, brother. And here, guys, just showing you again. This is the .com. I will use that when you're right. Bam. See, it pays to listen to Jay, brother. I've dealt with you before, bro. I know you have an address, so definitely use that one. See if you can do it right there. Patreon.com, Jay, and you would go down here or something and click become a patron, and then that would bring it up to $4. And if you're a big baller and you drop $10,000, that would be $10,003. But I'm gonna show you the page again, and again, basically, if they pledge anything, from my understanding, it pays out in the beginning of the month. And the Jersey's more knowledgeable about this. He's the one who turned me on to this. Dude. And again, this is what we're doing. This is what I'm talking about right here, that I'm going to try to change this for a forefront, not to be a mimic of my YouTube as it's been. I'm going to try to do different creative things and apply it just to here to try to grab people to be just to here as well. Not to say I don't want you everywhere else, but we're going to make this a different entity, and we are going to be doing a giveaway for the Drone Days members and whatever. All support, bro. Love the vibes. Yes, dude, brother, take your time. And again, anybody who's watching, any one of my quote unquote fans, any of the followers on Facebook, dude, I'm not begging for money by any means. This is simply this. If you have the means to support the channel, if you have the means to support Drone Days, if you have the means to support Jay Boyle as a photographer in the Urbex community, and you would like to do so, this is an outlet to do so. Do I expect everybody to do it? No. Do I expect all my family to do it? No. Do I expect my close friends to do it? Absolutely not. But if you do it, definitely do appreciate you. And that's where this in lies. This is a way to add. Like the people sending me stuff, they're adding to the channel. Dude, the drones that are being sent to me, I would never have had, and they're coming from creators. They're coming from normal Joe people, just like the Flying Jersey. Dude, I still got this drone sitting next to me. I'm itching to get outside. It's still raining. Flying Jersey sent me this. Dude, I wouldn't have had that drone on my channel. It's a costly drone. It's an expensive drone that is essentially an X6 clone with 5.8 gigahertz on it. I wouldn't have that in my arsenal, but now I do, and I have several videos off of that. So that's added content to the channel because of the Flying Jersey. And the Flying Jersey is getting started. If you want to check him out, I think he might have a Patreon account. He definitely has a YouTube account. Check his YouTube account out. He's getting started. He's getting on the up and up. Things are starting to move for him, and he's a good friend of mine. He's a really good friend of mine. He's always looking out for me. He really is. He's trying to help me, which I'm fairly established. I'm not super established, but he's trying to help me as a fairly established YouTuber continue to grow. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people that do that for me, because I'm not one track mind thinking, but I have a way of doing things. And it's great to get input from other people, because that adds to the way that I'm doing things. So that's definitely well appreciated, and that's something anybody listening that has input for me, that has advice for me, I'm going to listen. If it's horrible advice, I'm just going to wash it off. But if it's decent advice, if you pique my interest, I'm going to listen, and I'm going to thank you for it. And if the channel grows because of that, guess what? Your channel is going to grow too, because one hand scratches the other's back. That's the way it is. It never go. It's not a one-way street with me. If somebody helps me, they're going to get help back. If somebody pays it forward, it's going to come full circle, and it's going to be paid forward to them. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. This ain't going to be a long jabber, Joe. If you didn't catch my feed last night and you're into boxing, you're into MMA, I did do a live feed that lasted almost 2 hours, and it was an hour strong, talking about the McGregor and Mayweather fight that might happen in the octagon. If you want to check that out, go to my go to YouTube. You could go to my Facebook page too. It's on my main wall. But go to YouTube, and there's a stand-up picture poster type thing for the thumbnail that shows McGregor and Mayweather kind of nose and Mayweather in the center of the octagon. Octagon. That's a day, dude. If you have some time to kill and you want to check that out, definitely check that out. And again, guys, the whole reason of doing this is to get you knowledgeable with this site. You can start up a page like this if you are outside the United States and you have a United States address. You should still be able to start a page like this, and it's basically to get further assistance from people that like what you are doing. This is not, again, as you see, travel abandoned drone videos. It's not just for YouTube, although that's what I've been doing. I've been parlaying YouTube into it, but we are going to we're going to do some different stuff here. We're going to do specific stuff to the channel that you're not going to see on YouTube, and that's not to limit YouTube. That's not to say, hey, this is better than YouTube by any means. It's just, this is going to be a different outlet. Just like Drone Days, I post a lot of pictures on Drone Days. This is a different outlet. Just like Instagram, I'm on Instagram. I post tons of pictures on Instagram that never see Facebook, and that's just the draw for that. But all right, guys, I'm J Drone. Check the Flying Jersey out on YouTube if you haven't already, and if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe. If you want to throw up $1, hit my Patreon account. I will have a .com link once I publish it, but right there. That's the link. It can't get no simpler than that. It's patreon.com/JDrone. Yes, Jersey, we will definitely catch up with you later. I will be leaving the house. The wife wants to get out, and it's still raining. It's still raining, dude. It's been a monsoon here since, like, dude, it's been raining for like 3 days straight, man. I'm lucky I live in a elevated structure. I'm lucky I live on top of a mountain that we are not flooding. I'm not in a flood area, but I could imagine some people in valleys that's getting this rain. The water has to be high. People have to be flooded. So definitely stay up if you're in those areas. Well, my rain is coming today, dude. It's rain, man. I've been dealing with rain on top of rain on top of rain. If there was a sandwich at Burger King that mimicked what I'm going through, it'd be called the Raininator. It'd be the Raininator. It'd be like 3 beef patties with like triple rain sauce. And again, ADHD kicking in. You can see J Drone's mind on display here. But all right, guys. Good on the rest of the week according to the news. Myself, I think I might have 1 or 2 days, and then we're gonna get back to rain. It sucks being in the clouds. I live in the clouds. I live in one of the highest elevated areas in Pennsylvania, and I guess I'm stuck near the clouds. And when it rains, it pours, and it's been pouring. Yes, blessings to you, brother. Blessings to the wife. Tell the wife I said hello. Hopefully everything's going well down there, and you're recuperating. Yes, it's been windy here too. When I get a break, it's super windy, so I got a really fitting spot, bro. Yes, very fitting spot to be up in the clouds, and that's what I do. My head's constantly in the clouds, literally flying drones. But yeah, so I wish everybody the best. Crucial. Hopefully everything's going good for you at home. I know you had a natural disaster literally hit you, and hopefully rebuilding process is going well. Crucial, tell the wife I said hello. Jersey, we'll catch up throughout the course of the day on Messenger if you need be, and when I'm sitting around doing absolutely nothing, we can collaborate some more. Again, guys, if you're watching this and you have not checked out the Flying Jersey, do me a favor and check out the Flying Jersey. And Charles, I believe that's what Crucial has on his. Let's see. Hold on. Yes, Charles. Charles has a YouTube as well. He does a lot of videos himself. Check his channel out. He's one of my old friends. We've been friends for quite some time. We've dealt with one another for quite some time. That's the reason I knew he had a United States address. Everybody have a good day. Take care. Blessings. Be well. And later.